The following is an excerpt from the Star Trek Universe podcast. Search for the Star Trek Universe podcast in whatever podcast catcher you use.
You know what is interesting, that pretty much his whole crew is holograms, and they had not previously really marketed the idea that this was going to be about synthetic life in as far as holograms are concerned. We know that there's a hologram on Earth that was in charge of that database, but it is absolutely synthetic life.
Absolutely.
And having a ship full of holograms might very well play into the end game for this season.
I agree. With Soji, the demons that will cast off their chains. Yeah, man.
Yeah. The demons casting off their chains being synthetic life.
Yeah, for sure. So Soji is doing something where she can call forth the demons, and I'm assuming that's the synths, that are out there chained up and being controlled by their programming, and, call them to life, So excited to see what happens with that.
Man, when we find Bruce Maddox, he better be, and not better, I'm not that entitled, but it would be awesome if he was with Dr. Zimmerman.
Oh, that would be rad. That would be real rad.
Any chance to see Robert Picardo again, anyway.
Absolutely. Oh, man. Can you imagine if the Doctor has, fully gone... who's Robert Zimmerman? That's the Doctor's programmer, right?
Yes.
No, see, I think he should be with the Doctor. Because the Doctor wrote that holo novel, Photons Be Free, and it showed it being passed around by holograms back on Earth, or in a mining colony or something. And I think that there are seeds placed there that could easily be the Doctor. The Doctor actually, maybe when synthetic life was banned, they were like, okay, synthetic life is banned. Actual physical robots are banned completely, but holograms, since we have control of them and we can keep them confined to areas with holographic emitters, we'll continue to use that. But what if the restrictions, the new restricted nature that they're utilizing with holographic life, causes the Doctor to really go rogue himself, and he is working with Maddox?
That would be really cool.
I would absolutely love that, because it would be if the Doctor showed up in episode 7 or whatever as the big bad of season 1, my mind would just be blown, just absolutely blown.
That would be so great, and that would give another reason for 7 of 9 to be around, just because she would be one of the only people who could actually get through to him.
Absolutely, and 7 of 9 is not just someone from his ship, but she's someone he was very infatuated with. If suddenly he spent the last 14 years feeling betrayed by the Federation, because he's been walking around with his mobile emitter ever since Voyager, thinking he's an autonomous being, and then suddenly they take it away and make him be confined to an area.
Oh, that would be so good.
It would be so good. We're writing a great show right now.
You're writing a great show right now. I'm just going,
This is my favorite. Oh, gosh, I'm so happy to have new Star Trek, man. I'm just so happy. The fact that we can realistically discuss what if the Doctor has gone rogue, and it's a realistic possibility in a show we are currently watching, and we are going to know in the next 7 episodes if that's actually true. Even if that's a far-fetched idea, it is so much fun to just have these discussions. It's why I do podcasting. Just having this kind of discussion, I just freaking love it, man. I love that we have new Star Trek. Again, that was an excerpt from the Star Trek Universe podcast. New episodes every week wherever you get podcasts.